Today I would like to introduce Korean combat police uniform in the early 2000s. So combat police is kind of like a kind of military service branch. Some people serve in the army, some people serve in the navy, and some people choose to become a combat police and then do like riot control when there's necessary. Technically that's the combat police job. And they also like sometimes have to do drills with the military also. So the Korean combat police in the 80s wear all the green uniform, and in the 90s they wear gray color uniform like this. So let's take a look at the uniform first. On the arms you could see there's a rank here, which is the same rank as the one on the helmet. And on the other side you could see there's a combat police patch, and under the patch there's a combat police rank also. But people like you guys probably feel like confusing that about like the sign in this patch. So technically that's the old Korean police sign before 2006. And this clothes has been used from early 2000 to now, so it has a lot of version. In the early 2000 version, the chest patch is this one. You can see the doll in the middle is wearing a cap, and the badge on the cap is also the old version police badge. So in the early 2000, it looks like this, and in probably after 2003 they started to use this new style Korean police patch. Let's take a look at the gear. So the helmet cover is really hard to get, but I'm lucky to get the standard issue one on eBay, and I'm gonna show it to you. So there's a label in the helmet cover. The reason I know it's standard issue is that I saw this police sign, and on the other side of the label is saying that it is issued in 2001 October. So this helmet cover adopted the same design like the other Korean military helmet cover. It all has a like helmet strap installed inside the helmet cover itself. And the gear on the Korean combat police is technically the same with the Korean military. They all has like a David style belt, and also there's like 20 round ammo pouches, magazine pouches, and it also has an X-Men. But the differences between the Korean police and the military's gear is that the police gear always has a police stamp on top of it. If you look closer, you can find out it, the color and the design. The color is different, and the stamp is like totally different also, and the design is the same. But in some old picture I've seen, the combat police in the 80s and 90s, they don't wear X-band that much. Sometimes, most of the time, they just wear the belt with 2 ammo pouches. And let's take a look at the behind setup of this gear. So usually there would be a water bottle here only, and maybe they would have a punch hole in the middle. They will like roll it up and then they stick it there. And this is the ammo. This is the canteen pouches. It also has a police stamp on top. And let's take a look at the canteen. The canteen is issued in 1984, and there's also a police stamp on top. So technically, there would also be a bed net on the right side of the belt of the setup. There would be a bed net there. Yeah, and then there will also be a black K1 gas mask bag, and the gas mask is the same as the military one. It's just the difference is only on the color of the gas mask bag. And there are also like the OD green version and the gray version for the police. The only difference is the you know, the color and the stamp. It has a police sign outside of the carry bag. And let's take a look at this duty jacket. So it also adopted a collect vest design, which is like technically all the Koreans bomber jacket, duty jacket have this design for you to like be more convenient when you're carrying a gun belt. And let's take a look at the label of this jacket. So the label said 2001 April, and the name of the jacket is on top, I think. And it also has a police mark outside of the jacket. And the rank is kind of special. It has a medal in the middle. So when I first got this jacket, the rank is pretty hard. It's pretty in shape. So I was wondering how they made it like this, and it turns out that the previous owner cut his credit card and like stick it inside. Probably that's a common way that they do it in Korea back then. And you know, as I showed in the previous video, the Korean military, they had a 1945 backpack. So the Korean military have that 1945 backpack. So the Korean combat police also have it. And you know, because the uniform is black, so they had a black version of it. So they also have a black mask kit. So this mask kit is issued in 2004, which is like 2 years before they stopped using the old police sign. Yeah, it also has the same stamp at the bottom. And this is how it looks like inside. It has a little plate on top. So all the Korean military and police like mask kit is using this kind of material. It kind of like help you cook food faster than the normal one, because you know, it's just like absorb the heat very fast. And I also have the 90s version. This one is issued in 1997, and it also has an old Korean police stamp. And I also have this Korean police cars like siren. No, it's not siren, it's just a light. And that's it for my video today. It is my third time taking this video already. All my video is like too long and I didn't have enough space for it, so I'm kind of talking like a little bit rushy. I'm gonna put some more old picture at the back of the video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys like this video.